We'll continue the linear inequality, and now we are taking miscellaneous exercise. Okay. So all type of questions. All type of questions are there. I am selecting some questions. Number 1, solve the inequalities in exercises 1 to 6. Solve the inequalities. So I am taking question number 2. Solve the inequalities. 6 is less or equal to minus 2. Sorry, minus 3. It is 2x minus 4 less than 12. 2x minus 4 less than 12. 6 is less or equal to minus 3, 2x minus 4 less than 12. Solve the inequality. You are finding the value, you are finding the range of x. Solve it. 6 is less or equal to minus 3 multiplied by 2, it's minus 6x plus 12 less than 12. Okay. Actually, we want to separate x in the middle. So what should I do? This 12 is here. This 12 will be subtracted from all these terms. So what happens? 6 minus 12 less or equal to minus 6x plus 12 minus 12 less or equal to 12 minus 12. 12 subtracted from all. Minus 6 is less or equal to minus 6x is less than 0. Okay. After that, what should I do? This is, we are finding the value of x. So for finding the value of x, the one way we can multiply it by 6. Okay. Then what happens? If you multiply, then for the inequality checking, we are taking two terms. First I am taking these two. Okay. y1 minus 6 is less or equal to minus 6x. Now what happens here? If you multiply it by minus 1, what happens? Multiplied by minus 1, the inequality will change. So it is 6 is greater or equal to 6x. So that means 6 upon 6 is greater or equal to x. So 1 is greater or equal to x. That is 1. So that means the value of x is less or equal to 1. And second condition, minus 6x is less than 0. Okay. If I'll multiply it by minus 1, then inequality will change. So 6x is greater than minus 0, that means it is 0. That means x is greater than 0 upon 6, that means it is 0. Now we'll conclude. There you can see there on the number line, this is a number line 0. Okay. It is 1, 2, minus 1 and so on. The value of x is less or equal to 1. X is less or equal to 1. That means towards this side. Okay. That is also included. Second is x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. So that side. So what is the common portion? Common portion between 0 to 1. Okay. Common portion between 0 to 1. So we can write here, therefore the value of x is 0 is strictly less than x is less or equal to 1. Is less or equal to 1. Okay. If you want to write in the interval, then how to write it? This is open interval 0. It is in the closed interval. Okay. If you want to represent on the number line, you will represent like that. 0, it is 1. This is the representation of x. This is called the range of x. Is it okay? Clear? So that is question number 1. Hope you have understood it. After question number 1, I want to take another question of the same category. That is question number 4th I am taking. 4 and 6 both are of the same type. So let us take question number 4. Minus 4. 4 question. Minus 15 is less than 3x minus 2 upon 5 and less than equal to 0. Less than equal to 0. Okay. Again we want to separate x. So we'll multiply it by 5. So minus 15 into 5 less than 3x minus 2 less or equal to 0 multiplied by 5. So minus 75 less than 3x minus 6 less or equal to 0. Okay. Minus 6 is here, so we are going to add 6 all side. Minus 75 plus 6 less than 3x minus 6 plus 6 less or equal to 6. So minus 75 plus 6 minus 69 less than 3x less or equal to 6. Here what should I do? If I multiply by, divide by 3, then what happens? Minus 69 upon 3 less than 3x upon 3 less or equal to 6 upon 3. Cancel. So it is minus 23 less than x less or equal to 2. So clearly the range is this. Minus 23 is less than x is less or equal to 2. Okay. So that means in interval if you want to write minus 23 in open and 2 in closed. Okay. So this is the range of x. Here rather than telling value, I think we should use the term as range of x. Range of the variable. Okay. Okay, so this first type of question. Next, solve the inequalities in exercise 7 to 10 and represent the solution graphically on the number line. We are going to represent solution graphically on the number line. Okay, single variable terms are there, so we can represent them. Question number 7. 5x plus 1 is greater than minus 24. And second, 5x minus 1 less than 24. Less than 24. Okay. We are going to represent on the number line. The single variable here, so single variable is to be represented on the number line. If there could be two variables, we have to represent on the graph paper. Okay. So in two-dimensional plane, 5x plus 1 is greater than minus 25 and 5x minus 1 less than 24. So we're finding the value of x from both. 5x plus 1 is greater than minus 24. 5x plus 1 minus 1 greater than minus 24 minus 1. Subtract 1 from both sides. So 5x is greater than minus 25. We'll divide by 5. So x is greater than minus 25 upon 5, it is minus 5. X is greater than minus 5 and 5x minus 1 plus 1 is less than 24 plus 1, adding 1 on both sides. 5x is less than 25. Actually we want to separate x, that's why sometimes we add, sometimes we subtract, divide, multiply. So x is less than 25 upon 5, it is 5. X is less than 5, x is greater than minus 5. So on the number line, if you want to represent, how to represent it? So number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, it is minus 5. Okay. So number line x is greater than minus 5. Strictly greater than. So this is the circle and this side. Okay. That is x is less than 5. So what does it mean? The range is -5, it is +5. And what is this? This is the range of x, okay, between -5 to +5. Between -5 to +5, -5 and +5 are not included, okay. -5 and +5 are not included. Now let me take one question number 9. Okay, 3x minus 7 is greater than 3x minus 7 is greater than 2 in bracket x minus 6, and 6 minus x is greater than 11 minus 2x. Okay. Again, finding the value of x, 3x minus 7 is greater than 2x minus 12. Okay. So we will shift x this side. 3x minus 2x is greater than minus 12 plus 7. 3x minus 2x, x is greater than minus 12, 7 minus 5. That is 1. Second, 6 minus x is greater than 11 minus 2x. Okay. Here what should I do? 6 minus 11 is greater than minus 2x plus x. 6 minus 11 minus 5 is greater than minus x. When I'll multiply it by minus 1, so 5 is less than x. Okay. Here again the same condition, x, 5 is less than x and x is greater than minus 5. See what is the situation? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the number line. Okay. This is x is greater than minus 5. And it is strictly greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greater than, so this side. And x is greater than 5 is less than x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is this? X is greater than 5. Okay. So the common portion is, when you represent on the number line that what would be the common portion? Common portion is 5 to infinite. Okay. Because this is going up to here. So common portion is 5 to infinite. By the way, representation is this. Okay. So minus 5 and that is plus 5. Range x, it is x. So common range from here. Okay. Plus 5 to infinite. So plus 5, it is enclosed. So it is an open, and infinite is also an open. Okay. One more question number 10. 10 question I am taking. What is it? 5 2x minus 7. 5 2x minus 7. Bracket close. Minus 3 2x plus 3. Minus 3 2x plus 3. Okay. This is 1. Is less or equal to 0. Is less or equal to 0. And second is 2x plus 19 is less or equal to 2x plus 19 is less or equal to 6x plus 47. Okay. So let us solve this first one. 5, 2x minus 7 minus 3, 2x plus 3 is less or equal to 0. It's simplified. 5 to the 10x minus 7 5 to the 35 minus 6x minus 9 is less or equal to 0. 10x minus 6x, 4x minus 35 minus 9 minus 44 is less or equal to 0. So 4x is less or equal to 44, x is less or equal to 44 upon 4, that is 11. That is one. Second, 2x minus 6x is less or equal to 47 minus 90. 2x minus 6x minus 4x is less or equal to 17 minus 9, 8, 3 minus 1, 2. Okay. 17 minus 9, 8. This is 2. Right. 9, 8, 17, 4. So when I multiply it by minus 1, 4x is greater or equal to minus 28. Inequality will change. So x is greater or equal to minus 28 upon 4. X is greater or equal to 24. 7 ja 4 7 ja 28 minus 7. Okay. So x is less or equal to 11 and x is greater or equal to minus 7. Now let us see what is the picture on number line. 11 minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11. What is the condition? X is less or equal to 11. That is less or equal to 11. And here x is greater or equal to minus 7. X is greater or equal to minus 7. Okay. X. So what is the range of x? Minus 7 to 11. So we'll write here minus 7, 11, both are in closed interval. Minus 7 to 11. This is the range of x. Okay. So simply we can use this. Minus 7, it is 11, and that is the range of x. Okay, clear? So that is the way by which we can find the range of x, range of any variable. Now we are discussing some words problem. Now we are discussing about the words problem. In question number 11, so direct question is given, one formula is there, you can put into the range. By the way, it is given that the solution is to be kept between the 68 Fahrenheit to 77 Fahrenheit. What is the range in the temperature in degrees Celsius? If the Celsius L and Fahrenheit L is conversion formula is given by this. Okay. So simply we can put the value and get it. Just let me solve this also. So very few questions are there. 11 question. This is a relation is given between Fahrenheit and degree Celsius. F is equal to 9 upon 5 C. F is equal to 9 upon 5 C plus 32. Okay, that is a formula. It is given that the solution is to be kept between 68 degree Fahrenheit to 77 degree Fahrenheit. Between 68 degree Fahrenheit to 77 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so this Fahrenheit is between, actually it is between. So when we are using the term as a between, what does it mean? It is strictly less than. Okay, 68 degree less than F is less than 77. This is the range of Fahrenheit. We are going to find the range in degree Celsius. In degree Celsius, if the Celsius L and Fahrenheit F. If Celsius Fahrenheit F, conversion formula is given by this. This is the formula. So nothing we have to do in it. Simply this 68 degree is less than the value of f is 9 upon 5c plus 32 is less than 77. Okay. So we are finding the range C. First we'll have to eliminate this 32 from here. So subtract 32 from both sides. 68 minus 32 less than 9 upon 5c plus 32 minus 32 is less than 77 minus 32. 8 minus 2 6. 6 minus 3 it is 3 is less than 9 upon 5c. 32 cancel is less than 7 minus 2 it is 5. 7 minus 3 4. Okay. Now what should be done? 9 upon 5 should be eliminated from here. So this 5 multiplied 5 on both sides. 36 into 5 less than 9 upon 5 into 5c is less than 45 into 5. So 6 5 is 30, 3, 5 is 15, 3, 18, less or equal to 5, 5 cancel, 9c is less than 5, 5 is 25, 2, 5, 4 is 20, 220. And now we want to eliminate 9 from here. So it is 180 upon 9 is less or equal to 9c upon 9 is less and less than 225 upon 9. What happened? 9 to the 18. So 20 less than 9 cancel C and it is less than 9 to the 18. 9 to the 18, 9 5 is 45. Okay. So that means the degree Celsius lying between 20 to 25. Okay. So if the Fahrenheit lying between 68 to 77, degree Celsius lying between 20 to 25. Clear? Now I want to take a question. Question number 12. Now taking question number 12. 12 question, its wording is so difficult. 12 question, a solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by adding 2% of boric acid solution to it. The resulting mixture is to be more than 4% but less than 6% boric acid. If we have 640 liters of 8% solution, how many liters of 2% solution will have to be added? Okay, not understood? First line, a solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by adding 2% boric acid solution. Right? Solution of 8% boric acid. Solution of 8% boric acid. A solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by diluted by 2% boric acid solution. 2% boric acid solution. Is it okay? This is the first line. Let us try to understand this line. What is the meaning of it? Solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by 2% boric acid solution. Okay, that means there is a solution. In the solution, 8% boric acid is there. Okay, in the solution, how much percent of boric acid? 8% boric acid. Okay, it's a concentrated solution. Is to be diluted by 2% boric acid solution. If you want to dilute this solution, so we are going to add a solution containing 2% boric acid. Okay, so solution, this is the solution in which 2% boric acid is there. Okay, to be mixed with it, then it becomes a mixture, right? Condition is the resulting mixture is to be more than 4% but less than 6% boric acid. Resulting mixture is more than 4% but less than 6%. We have 640 liters of 8% solution. Okay. How many liter of 2% solution will have to be added? So the last line, I am not writing the complete question here. First, the last line is how many liters of 2% solution will have to be added? Let X liters of 2%, let X liters of 2% solution, 2% solutions will be added. Okay, right? As given, the condition which is given, which condition is given, which says the resulting mixture to be more than 4% but less than 6%. Resulting mixture will be more than 4% and less than 6%. Is it okay? What is this? This is resulting mixture. Okay, this is resulting mixture. So resulting mixture is between 4% to 6%. First of all, we are going to make a concentrated solution. So how to make a solution? Okay, total solution is, this line says we have 640 liters of 8% solution. 640 liter of 8% solution and X liter of 2% solution we are going to add it. Okay, that means the solution, then the resulting mixture, concentrated solution, is equal to 640 of 8% plus X liter of 2%. Is it okay? What is this? For making the mixture, how to make it? 640 liters available. It is 8% solution, in which what is this? The solution of 8% boric acid. So in that 8% boric acid, 640 multiplied by 8 upon 100 concentrated solution plus X multiplied by 2 upon 100. What is it? It is concentrated solution. And this concentrated solution to be converted into the form of mixture, then what should be done? Resulting mixture is equal to 640 into 8 upon 100 plus X into 2 upon 100 upon, for resulting mixture what should be done? Total 640 plus X. Okay. What is this? This is resulting mixture. And this resulting mixture, the condition is given, that is as given already we have written here. We'll put the value in 1 by 1. So by 1, 4%, 4 upon 100 is less or equal to resulting mixture 640 into 8 upon 100 plus X into 2 upon 100 upon 640 plus X is less or equal to 6 upon 100. Okay, clear? Now this we are going to solve it, and we're finding the value of X. This picture is clear? How to solve it? LCM 4 upon 100 less or equal to, whose LCM this is 100, so we can use our, we will simply, rather than cancelling, I think LCM is 100, and what is coming here? it is 640 into 2x. Okay, 0, 8 4s are 32, 3, 8 6 are 48, 48 3 51, plus 2x upon 100, and this is also upon 1, it's shifted here. Here it is 640 plus x is less or equal to 6 upon 100. Okay, this 100 we have saved so that this, when we multiply it by 100, so 100 will be cancelled. 4 is less or equal to 5120 plus 2x is less or equal to 6 upon 640 plus x. Is that okay? Right? Now what should be done? Simply we are going to calculate it. So that means 640 plus x. When we are going to separate this term, okay, now what is the simplest procedure for it? The simplest procedure is we will multiply it 640 plus x. Okay, so multiplied here it is 0, 4 4 is 16, 1 6 4 is 24, 125 plus 4x is less or equal to 5120 plus 2x is less or equal to 0, 6 4 is 24, 2 6 6 is 36 to 38 plus 6x. Is that okay? And now what should be done? This is because many x here we are getting, see this is 4x, it is 2x, and that is 6x. So we will divide by 2. So when we divide by 2, then what happens? 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 0 plus 2x less or equal to 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 0 plus x is less or equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 2 0 plus 3x. It's okay. And after that, this is x. So we'll subtract x from both sides. Okay. So then what happens? 1280 plus x is less or equal to 2560 is less or equal to 1920 plus 2x. Is it okay? Is it okay? Now what should be done? We are taking now this first term. Okay. In this term what happens? 1280 plus x is less or equal to 2560. So x is less or equal to 2560 minus 1280. So x is less or equal to 0. 16 minus 8, it is 8. Here is 4. 4 minus 2, 2. And that is 1. So x is less or equal to 1240. And second, I can take this is 2560 is less or equal to 1920 plus 2x. So this will be subtracted here. 2560 minus 1920 is less or equal to 2x. 0, 6 minus 2, 4. It is 15 minus 9, 6. So 650 is less or equal to 2x. Divide by 2, 3. 20 is less or equal to x. Okay. Right. So what does it mean? The value of x is greater than 320 and x is less than 1280. Clear? So the range of this is, what's the range of it? It's a line between 320 to 1280. It's okay. So what does it mean? 320 is less or equal to x is less or equal to 1280. 80. Okay. Question number 13. How many liters of water will have to be added to 1125 liters of 45% solution of acid so that the resulting mixture will be contain more than 25% but less than 30% acid contained? Same question, I think the same question like question number 12. So the line is, how many liters of water will have to be added? Let X liters of water, let X liter of water to be added. Okay, X liter of water to be added. As given, will contain more than 25% but less than 30%. So 25% is less or equal to, this is resulting mixture, is less or equal to 30%. Okay. Now we are finding the resulting mixture. In the previous question, like resulting mixture is equal to a concentrated, that is how many liters will be added? 1125 liters of 45%. So 1125 multiplied by 45 upon 100 plus 0. Okay, because for the concentration water is not required, upon total 1125 plus X. Okay, is that clear? This is resulting mixture. 1125 into 45 100 plus 0. So concentrated upon total mixture 1125 plus X. We'll put the value here. So 25 upon 100 is less or equal to 1125 into 45 upon 100, 1125 plus X is less or equal to 30 upon 100. Is it okay? First we'll multiply it by 100 so that these 100 will cancel. 25 is less or equal to 1125 into 45 upon 1125 plus X is less or equal to 30. 1125 plus X will be multiplied everywhere. So it is coming 25, 5 is 125, 12, 25 2 is 50, 50, 12, 62, 6, 25 budget 25, 6, 31, 3, 25 budget 25, 3, 28 plus 25x is less or equal to 1125 multiplied by 45 is less or equal to 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 1 7, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, it is 0. Okay, plus 30x. Clear? So now what is this? It is 28125 plus 25x is less or equal to, you can, I am going to multiply it here, 1125 multiplied by 45, 5 5 is 25, 2, 5 2 is 10 to 12, 1, 5 1 is 5, 6, 5 1 is 5, 4 5 is 22, 4 2 is 8 to 10, 1, 4 1 is 4, 5 and it is 4, 5, 2, 6, 10, 5, 5 0 6 2 5. Less or equal to 33750 plus 30x. Okay. Here I can take this term first. So what is this? 28 125 plus 25x is less or equal to 5625. 5625. So 25x is less or equal to 5625 minus 28125. 25x is less or equal to 325, 325, 5 minus 5, 0, 2 minus 2, it is 0, 6 minus 1, 5, 0, 10 minus 8, 2, 4 minus 2, 2. Okay. So when we divide by 25, so x is less or equal to 25, 9s are 225, it is 900, okay. And second term I am taking, this is 5625, 5625 is less or equal to 33,750 plus 30x. So it is 5625 minus 33,750 is less or equal to 30x. So it is 5 minus 0, 5, 12 minus 5, 7, 5 minus 7 means 15 minus 7, it is 8, 9, 9 minus 2, 7, and that is 4. Okay, 0, 7 plus 5, 12, 8, 7, 15, 1, 16, 7, 3, 10, 1, 11. Okay, once again, let us see 5, 50, 6, 20, 30, 5 minus 0, it is 5. 12 minus 5, 7, 5, 15 minus 7, it is 8, 9 minus 3, 9 minus 3, it is 6, and 4 minus 3, it is 1. Okay, so now let us see 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 8, 7, 15, 1, 16, 6, 3, 9, 1, 10, 3, 4, and 5 is less or equal to 30x. Okay, so when we divide it by 30, then what is the answer? 7, 5, 12, 13, 6, 19, 8, 27. It will be divisible by 30. So when we are dividing by 3, 3 5s are 15, 1, 3 6 are 18, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, and one more 0 here is less or equal to x. Is it okay? So that means the x liter of water, so that means the range of the water is between 562.5 to 900. Okay, the range is 562.5 is less or equal to x is less or equal to 900 liters. Okay, that is question number 13. Now one more question I am solving here, that is question number 14. Question number 14. IQ of a person is given by the formula IQ is equal to MA upon CA multiplied by 100. IQ, intelligence quiz, is equal to MA upon CA multiplied by 100. What is it? Intelligence quiz. So formula where MA is mental age, CA is chronological age, and multiplied by 100 for finding the percentage. If 80 is less or equal to IQ is less or equal to 150, 140 for a group of 12 years old children, find the range of their mental age. Okay. So as given, as given 80 is less or equal to IQ is less or equal to 140. 80 is less or equal to IQ is less or equal to 140. It is given. Okay. It's given, and IQ is equal to, it is given MA upon CA multiplied by 100. So we'll substitute the value. 80 is less or equal to MA upon CA into 100 less or equal to 140. But here one thing is given, a group of 12-year-old children. So chronological age CA is equal to 12. Now put CA is equal to 12. 80 is less or equal to MA upon 12 into 100 is less or equal to 140. Okay. So this 12 will be multiplied here. 12 8 ja 96, 0 less or equal to 100 into MA less or equal to 0, and 12 multiplied by 14, 140, 140 and 28, 168. Okay. So, and now we'll have to divide by 100. So when we divide by 100, 960 upon 100 less or equal to MA is less or equal to 1680 upon 100. So it is coming 9.6 is less or equal to MA is less or equal to 16.8. Okay. So the mental age between 9.6 to 16.8. It's okay. Clear? So that's all. This is the miscellaneous exercise of linear inequalities. Thanks for watching.